Woo-gle for Google. Every Woo down in Wooville liked Google a lot, but some Grinches, no doubt from suburbs, did not.
Those Grinches hated Google, the whole Google search. Now, please don't ask why. They might just be jerks. It could be that their heads were not screwed on quite right.
It could be perhaps that they yahooed all night, but I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that their bandwidth was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, their heads or their Yahoo, their ENIACs chugging, they hated the woo. Staring down from Alta Vistas with a sour, grinchy frown at the buzzing computers below in Woo-town. For they knew every Woo down in Wooville beneath was busy preparing to surf at gnarly speeds.
They're expanding virtual borders, they snarled with a sneer. The future is coming, it's practically here. Then they growled with their Grinch fingers nervously drumming. We must find a way to block Google from coming, for tomorrow they knew
that Google would Google, with drills, conduit, fiber, the whole kit and caboodle. All those Grinches with dial-up would totally be bamboozled. For the information superhighway, the first exit would be Wooville.
And the Woos, young and old, would sit down to surf, and they'd surf and they'd surf, and they'd surf and surf and surf. They would start on Woo Trivia or invent the Woo first. With their colleges and Wooversities, they could cover the earth.
And then they'd do something those Grinches liked least of all. Every Woo down in Wooville, the tall and the small, would sit close together with internets ticking. They'd sit hand on mouse, and the Woos would start clicking.
They'd click, and they'd click, and they'd click, 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 click. And those Grinches stuck with Bing contemplated life without Google.
The more they thought, we must stop this Woo thing. For nearly 300 years, we've put up with it. We must stop this Wooville from winning. But how?
Woo-gle for Google!